Hi guys, it's Hemba coming to you live from Portsmouth, and in case you haven't guessed, I am super excited. I've been waiting for this powder and I wanted it in my hand today. This is our brand new pressed powder foundation. I have heard so many good things about it. I've seen it demoed by like a celebrity makeup artist yesterday, like someone who does makeup for like the likes of Reese Witherspoon, like A-stars. And you know, I was looking at her doing this thing, I was thinking, I cannot believe I'm going to get that powder in my hands, and here it is. Now, quite a few of you tend to get in touch with me to ask for help matching your shade, and I'm very happy to do that because, especially with online shopping, you just never know. First of all, if we get the shade wrong, you can swap it, no problems, free, as in no issue whatsoever. And the second thing is you will find that I tend to ask you to send me a photograph of yourself, sort of looking like me, so no makeup whatsoever, and showing your neck. The reason I ask is that when you're done with your makeup, you want to have a uniform shade between your face and your neck. In general, we wouldn't put foundation on our necks, so the shade you choose for your face should be what matches your neck, not the other way around. Now, look at this beautiful packaging. When you open this, look what it does. It sticks its tongue out at you. I just love that. Okay, I'll do that again. I'm pretending I'm doing it for you, but I'm doing it for me. Like, I love that mechanism. I don't know how they've done that. So obviously it comes with this cute little sponge, which is used to apply, but you don't have to use a sponge. But again, this is one of those things where you can just pop in your handbag, go to work, go on the train, makeup on the go, touch up if you need to. But from the sounds of things, you're not going to need to touch up on this. Now, I love the fact that it's named Complexion Plus, and that plus is their skincare in this as well as makeup. It's not just a powder. It's got shea butter in it, which is moisturizing. It's got hyaluronate. Hyaluronate is something that is found in the connective tissues of the skin. I'm going all doctory on you now, but actually that's what plumps up the face. That's what makes us look youthful. So if you've got fine lines and wrinkles, it will plump up your appearance and it will make you look more youthful. It's got kaolin. Now, I have got very oily skin, so you want powder that's got kaolin in it because it will absorb the oil when it starts to come out. And then also it's got hydrating elements as well, so it's for everybody. The other great thing about this is the coverage is up to you, so you can have light coverage, you can have medium coverage, and you can have full coverage. And to achieve that, you need 3 different brushes. So with the sponge that comes with it, you're most likely to get full coverage. Okay, now I've got 3 brushes here. Okay, so if you look at this is a really loose, fluffy brush. This is what I would use if I wanted light coverage. This feels velvety. It feels, oh my god, it's buttery. So you do that. If you apply foundation to your neck and it disappears, that is the right shade for you. If it doesn't disappear, the reason you can see is either because it's too light or it's too dark. So that has just completely blended in with the color of my neck, and that tells me that's the shade for me. Now, if I was in a hurry or was just literally like going to the park, didn't need to like look made up, you just literally do that and then dab it on. So you end up with like just really like, just literally blurring the appearance. And of course, wanting light coverage depends on many different things, your skin texture, including your age. Like for someone like me, as you can see, I haven't always had good skin. I've suffered with acne, I've got blemishes. I tend to go for full coverage. So notice that has improved that side of my face very slightly compared to the other, but really not good enough for me. For me, I'm not made up. So I'm just going to put that aside. Now for medium coverage, I'll be going for this brush. So this is a foundation and concealer brush. I love the little end because you can get into small creases without damaging anything else. I'm not wearing any skincare. I'm not wearing any primer, nothing at all, completely bare skin. So we're just going to dab it in there and then start. Look at that. Literally, the minute it touched my skin, you can see the difference. And it blends so well and it looks so natural. It's almost like you're not wearing makeup. So notice the action in the thing. So I'm kind of like dabbing it in and then dabbing it onto my face. And then what you could do a buffing motion to sort of blend that in. And then, so you focus on one area at a time and kind of like spread it out. And then when it starts to feel like there's no product left on your brush, then you can pick up some more. So I'm dabbing it on there first. Now, I think for me, this medium coverage is what I would probably go for, say, for like a school run. Or just nip into the shops. Like, no major makeup, but not wanting to look completely like you just fell out of bed. This feels so lovely on the skin. Like, I don't know how to describe this to you. Can you see how that's just gradually starting to blend out one side of my face? That is really nice light coverage on this side, very natural looking, because that's what I normally look like, you know. So look at that, and then look at that. So that's medium coverage with the foundation and concealer brush. I'm going to use my kabuki brush, which I said is slightly damp, to do full coverage. So I'm just going to pick up some products. Can you see already that is... And you know, I've spoken to lots of women who worry about applying foundation, like actual liquid foundation, or like spray foundation. They just feel like they don't have the skills, but most women feel like they can cope with the powder, which is great, because at the end of the day, this is powder foundation. It is foundation, but in powder form. It's good for your skin. So it's makeup and foundation in one. And you get the same flawless finish that you'd get with other ooh, look at that. Other formulations. Did you notice that coverage just then? I love this brush. It is so soft. It's like, I don't know, it's like a caress on my skin. Now remember how I said, if you've got areas don't get covered properly, use this end and just dab that over any areas where you think you've got marks or like blemishes still going through, and that covers it beautifully. Normally, you need a concealer for that, wouldn't you? But this is powder. This is literally powder. And I think for me, the fact that it's got skincare in it just makes it so worth it. Obviously, if you didn't have the brushes, it comes with this, absolutely fine. It will work well. We tend to focus on the center of our faces, but we need to remember to go around the margins. So hairline, up in your hairline. Don't worry about if it goes on your hair. I always just wipe my hair when I'm done. Do your ears, especially if you've got a hairdo where your ears are showing. You don't want your ears a different color from your face, my darlings. Please, no. And then the neck. Neckline. So if you wanted to do contouring or anything like that after, entirely up to you. So I think for me it was well worth it. So now I've got uniform complexion between my face and my neck, which wasn't the case at the start of this video. You know, I think I could sit here all day just going like, oh. So if you've got any questions at all about the ingredients, about how to get the product, about how to apply it, you've got questions about the brushes, anything of that sort, just drop me a comment, please, or inbox me. I don't mind. I don't mind being inboxed, and I will respond as soon as I get back. Thanks for hopping on. Please like, please share, and have a great day. Love you. Bye.